What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So yesterday I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine and a longtime supporter of the channel, and he asked me a question. The question was, hey Vic, what's the best diet for fat loss? Is it the ketogenic diet? Is it the no carb diet? What diet is it? And obviously I gave him my answer, but I realized that there are a lot of people that have the same problem, and there's a lot of misinformation going on, especially in the fitness industry, as to what the best diet is, either whether it's for muscle gain or whether it's for fat loss. And I'm just gonna break this down in this video. By the way, if you're new to the channel, I talk about fitness content and lifestyle content too. So give the video a like if you're enjoying what you see, subscribe, and also go follow me on Instagram at fit_vic07. Now let's get into the video. The best diet for you for fat loss is there is no best diet. There is nothing like the best diet. It does not exist. The best diet for fat loss is the diet that you can stick to long term. I don't care what anyone else have told you, what other channel you watch, and they tell you, oh, take out bread from your diet. Oh, don't eat sugar. Oh, don't eat this, don't eat that. There is no best diet for fat loss. Let me explain. I have 5 points to give you guys today to explain why this is false. The first point is the law of thermodynamics. This states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred or changed into another form. Now, to interpret this, whatever you eat is not just going somewhere, right? It's going somewhere. It's not just disappearing from your body. It's not doing that. It's either going to be used as energy or it's going to be stored as fat. Those are the only two options. There is no third option. The people that have fast metabolisms, that you think have fast metabolisms, what is actually happening is their bodies are consuming, like their bodies are using more energy. Their bodies require more energy to function. That is what a fast metabolism is. Or they're not eating enough to actually get their bodies to store it as fat. That is basically what a fast metabolism is. So whatever diet you take, whatever diet you decide to go with, this rule has to apply. If you are eating more food than your body is using, guess what is going to happen to the rest of the food? It's going to be stored as fat. There is just no way around it. If you're eating less food than your body requires, your body is going to have to make up for the difference, because now it requires more energy. But you're eating less food, you're not giving it that energy. That's when it takes your fat cells, it takes fat from your cells and uses that as energy. So if you're not in a caloric deficit, it doesn't matter what diet you decide to go with, you are not going to lose weight. Point blank, period. If you are not increasing the energy requirements of your body by moving around, hitting the gym, going for a walk, doing some cardio, that energy is going to be stored. It's still going to be stored. And it's going to be stored as fat, most likely. So forget this thing about this is the best diet, that's the best diet. It all comes down to calories in, calories out. Point number 2, preference. And this is how all diets were born. Somebody woke up and decided that they didn't like bread anymore. They came up with the no bread diet. Somebody woke up and they just didn't like fats. They came up with the no fat diet. Somebody woke up and just decided that, you know what, I don't like eating carbs. They came up with the ketogenic diet. Every diet that you know came up by someone just waking up or just deciding that they didn't like this particular kind of food. So preference is going to play a big role in your diet. And that's all the diet is, just preference. For me personally, I don't eat vegetables. Yeah, I don't eat veggies. I don't like eating veggies. I will eat veggies if someone gave me a whole plate of food and they put some veggies in there. I'm gonna eat it. If you watch my video on my grocery haul, you didn't see me buy no vegetables. That's because I don't really like eating vegetables. Am I lean? Yes. Am I healthy? Yes. This is what I take. I take one of these. This is a one a day men's complete multivitamin. This gives me all the vitamins and minerals that I need that I don't get because I don't eat vegetables. So it's not about what you eat. It's basically about what do you prefer to eat. If you don't like to eat bread, then you don't have to eat bread. You can eat something else. You can eat rice. If you don't like a particular food, you don't have to eat it. Yes, there might be benefits for to eating sweet potatoes over bread. But if you don't like sweet potatoes, you don't have to include sweet potatoes in your diet. The best diet is one you can stick to in the long run. Not one that you can stick to for a month and then go back to eating whatever you were eating before. There is no reason for you not to include foods that you actually enjoy in your diet as long as they are healthy. Alcohol is not food. Because you enjoy drinking alcohol doesn't mean, oh yeah, Vic said I can include things I like in my diet. No, that's not what I'm saying. As long as they're healthy, you can include them in your diet. You can modify the amount of it you're eating for your goals. If you like eating vegetables, you can eat vegetables and get fat. Yeah. If your maintenance is 2000 calories and you're eating 2500 calories of only vegetables, you are going to get fat. Because at the end of the day, you're eating more than your body needs. The rest is going to be stored as fat. It doesn't really matter what you eat, that is going to stay the same. So if you like to eat vegetables, if you like to eat fruit, put that in your diet. If you like to eat French toast, if you like to eat pancakes, put that in your diet. As long as you can stick to it, that is what matters. The third point is adherence. Adherence is how your ability to stick to your diet. I've talked about this in the past 2 points, but I just want to re-emphasize it. Adherence is very important. Take out that whole cheat day mentality, because what is a cheat day? A cheat day basically means, hey, I don't really enjoy what I'm eating, so let me have this day where I can basically eat what I want without having to worry, and then I'll go back to eating the other shit that I've been eating. That's not how your diet is supposed to be structured. You will not need a cheat day if you structure your diet in such a way that you can actually have the foods you enjoy. If I enjoy chocolate, I can have chocolate in my diet. I don't have to have a day where I'm only eating chocolate because I'm eating vegetables for the whole week or eating salads and stuff. It doesn't have to be that way. You don't need cheat days. So, when you are making your diet, when you're trying to create a diet, make sure it's something that you can stick to. And make sure it's something that you can eat every day. You can wake up and you can be excited. Okay, I'm gonna go have my eggs this morning. I love eggs. Eat it and then move on. And just keep eating. If there's something like that you like a snack, you put that in there. You just make sure that your total amount of calories stay the same for the diet. If your calories for your diet is 2000 calories, make sure whatever you're going to stick in that to make up that 2000 calories, make sure it's 2000 calories. Or just give it a range, because there is no way you can say, oh, I ate exactly 2000 calories. Make sure it's between 1900 to about 2100 calories. Yes, you can do that. Just give that a range. But don't go above 2100 calories. And you're going to be fine. You are going to lose weight. So adherence is very important, because this is something that you will want to stick to probably for the rest of your life, or for as long as possible, because human beings, we like change. Sometimes you like bagels today and tomorrow you want to have something else. That's totally fine. You just switch it out. That's totally fine. I do that all the time. I cannot eat one thing constantly for the next 2-3 months. That's why I switch things up. But I still eat around the same amount of calories that I need. That's adherent. Number 4 is time. Time, guys. Time. We have this instant gratification mindset, which is killing us. That's what's killing your goals. Instant gratification. I've been training for 4 years. That's how I was able to look like this. 4 years of consistent grinding. Going to the gym, hitting the gym 3 days a week, 4 days a week, in and out, focusing on my diet, doing everything right. I mean, I wasn't doing everything right all the time. There are times when I would probably not go to the gym because of something else that came up, or like personal issues or something. But it'll take time for you to hit your goal. If you're trying to get down, if you're trying to drop 20 pounds, don't expect to do it in a week. Don't expect to do it in a month. Don't expect to do it in 2 months. Give yourself at least 2 to 3 months and slowly drop the weight down. If you weighed yourself today and you were like 200 pounds, and you weighed yourself tomorrow and you were like 199.8 pounds, you just lost 0.2 pounds. That's something. You're not supposed to lose 10 pounds, but a lot of people get discouraged because you lost only 0.2 pounds. You got discouraged. No, you moved in the right direction. At least you didn't gain 5 pounds. You didn't gain 1 pound. You're losing something. The fact that it's not coming at the speed that you want, that's where the problem is. That's why you keep switching up your diet. Because you want a diet that's going to make you lose that weight faster. But the thing is, there is no diet that's going to make you lose that weight faster. The only thing you can do is reduce your deficit and starve yourself. which is very, very unhealthy. And that's why you gain the weight back. I've seen people that diet because they want to go for a wedding, or they want to fit into some clothes for some kind of competition, and they diet aggressively. When I say aggressive, they literally starve themselves. And guess what happens after the wedding? Yeah, they gain all the weight back because they gave themselves such little time to make those adjustments. Let me tell you something, guys. You're not gonna be able to start eating healthy in one day. I didn't get the basics of my dieting down until after about a year of training. Yeah. So if you think you're gonna start eating healthy in one day, or you can just wake up, you know what? I'm done with the fast food. I'm gonna start eating healthy tomorrow. It's not gonna happen. Point blank period. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna take you time to replace those unhealthy choices with healthy choices, healthier choices. You might need to reduce the amount of unhealthy food you eat and slowly start replacing it with good food, because your body is smart. Our bodies are smart. If we are giving our bodies some type of food, our bodies get used to that. That's why that's why when you're drinking, if you're someone that drinks a lot, you cannot just quit cold turkey. No doctor is going to tell you, hey, you've been drinking a lot, now quit. Don't drink anymore. They're not going to tell you that. What they're going to tell you is, hey, how many glasses of alcohol do you drink a day? You tell them 5. They'll tell you, okay, why don't we make it 3? And then they give that a month. They see you're adjusting well. All right, why don't we make it 2? Then why don't we make it 1? Then why don't we make it every other day? Do you get that? Do you get the point? It's the same thing with your diet. If you're eating unhealthy foods, you're eating it 3 times a day. If I was creating a diet for you, I would say, why don't we make it 2 times a day? And then for the other meal, you eat something healthy. And slowly but surely, your body will get used to the new food that you're giving to it. And that's when you're going to start seeing faster results. But it's not going to happen in a day. So don't try to diet for a month, or try to diet for a few days or a few weeks and think that you're going to be looking like some 10% sub 10% body fat bodybuilder. It's not going to happen. Number 5, tracking. A lot of people don't even know how much they're eating. No, let me even say this. A lot of people underestimate how much they're eating. I have a co-worker, and she says that, hey, I don't just know what's going on. I can't lose weight. I paid for a personal trainer. I barely eat. I can't lose weight. But then I see her cook at work, and she literally takes the whole bottle of oil, and she just pours like half of it in the pot to cook something to eat. You know how much calories is in a tablespoon of oil? That's 120 calories. And you take the whole thing and you pour like half of it in there. You're talking at least 5,000 calories just from the oil alone. Not to talk about the food that you're actually cooking with the oil. This is why most people can't lose weight, because they don't even know how much they're eating, or they underestimate it. If you say, oh, I only had one meal today, and that meal that you had is 5,000 calories, you think you're gonna lose weight? If I had 5 meals today, and each meal that I had was 400 calories, the total amount of calories, that will be 2,000 calories for me. You having one meal of 5,000 calories, you ate more than me. It might seem like I ate more because I had 5 meals a day. I had 5 meals today, but you actually ate more than me. And that's why you're not losing weight. You're not tracking your food. Do I track my food now? No. You know why? Because I already have a mental picture of what I'm eating. If I throw in 4 eggs into a pan, I'm frying eggs, I throw in 4 eggs. Mentally, I know 1 egg is 70 calories. So 4 eggs will be 280 calories. If I'm using 1 tablespoon of ground of oil to fry the eggs, I know that's 120 calories. So in total, I know that's 400 calories right there. I don't need to enter it into my fitness pal, because I've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing it for a while. That's why I don't need to track it right now. But you starting out as a beginner, or someone that hasn't really been focused on their diet, you need to track. You need to download MyFitnessPal or download some other food tracking app and enter everything you're eating for the day in that app. Once you do that, you're going to have a good idea of how many calories you're eating, and you can make good adjustments. Some foods that you didn't even know were high in calories, you wouldn't know until you put that food in. Go on one of those apps. Type in cheeseburger and see how many calories it brings out. You'll be like, what the hell? This is how many calories is in here? Yeah, it is. That is going to help you at least know. So if you're not losing weight, you at least know why you're not losing weight. And you're not going to this page, that page, asking all these questions and saying, oh, I don't know why I'm not losing weight. I don't know what's going on. If you know, then you know the changes you need to make. These are the 5 points that I decided to bring to you, talking about what the best diet is. There is no best diet. It's all about you. It all depends on you. Depends on your preference. Depends on your adherence. Depends on your time. It all depends on you. Make small changes today and see what happens. From the day you're watching this video, make a small change. Take out one thing, one unhealthy thing. Replace it with a healthy thing. Come back in 3 months and tell me that, oh, you did what I said and I still didn't lose weight. I challenge you today. That's the video for today, guys. You like it? Like the video, subscribe, ring the bell to get notified of when I post new videos. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.